As you read this, Jeff Bezos is using the most complex accumulation approach ever used by a billionaire to methodically drive up the price of Shiba Inu. There has been no online conjecture or rumor about this. Here we are witnessing the open manipulation of the market with actual funds, purchasing power, and urgency. Also, the vast majority of people are blissfully unaware that they are seeing the largest buildup of cryptocurrency ever. What transpired precisely 1 week ago serves as the prologue. Origin Blue. Space travel with Bezos' space firm is now possible with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and stablecoins shocking the globe. The part that is sending shockwaves across every trade floor on Earth, though, is the part that they choose not to publicly announce. Additionally, Shiba Inu can now be flown into space on Amazon space flights, and Bezos has personally promised that the first 100 trillion tokens will never be sold. Yes, Jeff Bezos has just built a space tourist company that is actually a permanent ship burn mechanism. Bezos amasses the biggest single holding in Shiba history, and every affluent customer who uses SHIB tokens to pay for space flight is systematically reducing the supply. In his latest endeavor, the mastermind behind Amazon is crafting the pinnacle of SHIB accumulating machines. That, however, is merely the first step. Something has been uncovered by blockchain forensics that has Wall Street experts worried. Using complex buying procedures meant to minimize price impact. Wallets associated with Bezos' investment firms have acquired over 234 trillion SHIB tokens during the last 6 weeks. Bezos was stealthily becoming the biggest SHIB whale in the world, while everyone else was busy making headlines for other billionaires in the cryptocurrency market. In terms of implementation, the purchasing pattern is top-notch. Bezos used algorithmic buying systems to buy SHIB at every small dip instead of placing huge market orders that would cause prices to surge instantly. At periods of consolidation, whenever there is a shift in the retail industry's attention, during the biggest crypto accumulation ever, price scarcely fluctuated due to his extremely clever accumulation method. Just why SHIB? What gives? The response shows that Bezos has a grasp of mathematical inevitability and market psychology that the majority of billionaires fail to grasp. With its abundant supply, enthusiastic community, burn mechanism SHIB is ideal for large-scale accumulation, viral adoption, and systematic scarcity creation. The perfect vehicle for unparalleled wealth multiplication was pointed up to Bezos by Shay. That space tourism is a part of it is mind-blowing. In a move that no advertising campaign could have accomplished, Bezos immediately legitimized the token by accepting SHIB for Blue Origin flights. Every major investor rethinks their stance the moment the second wealthiest person in the world adopts your coin for use in space travel. Just the validation effect alone would increase market capitalization by billions. However, there is more depth to the plan than meets the eye. Buying SHIB isn't the only thing Bezos is doing. With his help, Amazon is getting ready for the largest Bitcoin e-commerce integration ever. From what we can gather from inside, Amazon has been quietly experimenting with SHIB payments for premium services, AWS cloud computing, and exclusive product releases. The integration schedule indicates that the whole rollout will be completed by the end of the year. Consider the ramifications in terms of mathematics. Every year, Amazon handles more than 500 billion worth of transactions. There would be enough demand to deplete the token supply of an entire year's worth of transactions in a matter of months if just 5% of that volume began using SHIB payments. Price discovery goes into exponential realm when the biggest e-commerce platform in the world turns into a SHIB burning machine. All of the conclusions drawn from the basic data are borne out by the technical analysis. Months of consistent purchasing pressure have formed a gigantic accumulation pattern for SHIB. When retail demand was low, the volume profile reveals that institutions were positioning themselves. This is the classic case of a millionaire stockpiling before a price explosion. The options markets have gone berserk as high net worth individuals prepare for the Bezos effect. Institutional money is reportedly getting ready for price movements that would surpass previous SHIB rallies, as indicated by the massive call volumes at strike prices that appeared unattainable a few weeks ago. The mathematical results are foreseeable when there is systematic reduction in supply and pressure from billionaires to buy. As word of Bezos' collection spreads through private wealth networks, international markets are rushing to position themselves. An unprecedented number of ultra-high net worth clients in Asia have requested SHIB allocations. According to Asian institutional investors, Bezos' endorsement through accumulation has European family offices reevaluating their SHIB positions, even though they never considered meme currency before. Things are heating up with the social proof impact. Billionaires are rethinking their cryptocurrency strategy as they observe Bezos amassing huge SHIB positions. According to reports, Bezos' aggressive accumulation drive has prompted numerous tech millionaires to consider SHIB investments. But the thing that really boggles the imagination is this. Forget about the short-term gains. Bezos isn't merely pushing SHIB. He's getting himself set up for the shift from fiat money to international trade based on cryptocurrencies. He plans to become the pivot point of the financial systems revolution by amassing the token with the finest burn mechanics, largest growth potential, and strongest community. Most individuals haven't taken the time to calculate the compounding implications of the burn acceleration caused by Blue Origin payments. Paying for a space voyage using SHIB permanently removes tokens from circulation and increases adoption thanks to media attention. The burn rate increases and the social evidence multiplies rapidly as more affluent clients opt for SHIB payments for space travel. Market makers are facing challenges in managing liquidity because of the overwhelming buying push from Bezos. When confronted with systematic accumulation by entities with infinite resources, the old algorithms that were built for regular market conditions fail. Because of this, even a little increase in purchasing power can cause prices to jump by a disproportionate amount. Unpredictably, the timetable is speeding up. Due to current market circumstances, Bezos is rushing through what was originally intended as a multi-year accumulation approach. The approach is being accelerated due to a number of factors, including the fact that additional billionaires are joining the crypto space, the improvement of legislative clarity, and the fact that SHIB's ecosystem expansion has beyond expectations. The ramifications are enormous for holders. Holding becomes mathematically logical when the world's second wealthiest guy is constantly buying your token and using his enterprises to create burn mechanisms that last, regardless of how the market moves in the short term. The long-term price appreciation is practically guaranteed by Bezos, by means of a planned decrease in supply and a quickening of adoption. What was most astonishing? You have only scratched the surface. Not only does Bezos use Amazon and Blue Origin as part of his SHIB accumulation plan, but he also uses the Washington Post, Bezos Earth Fund, and private investment entities. He's building a SHIB ecosystem that will put long-term purchasing pressure on a variety of sectors. Using the most complex accumulate and burn strategy ever seen in the history of cryptocurrency, Jeff Bezos is currently driving up the price of Shiba Inu as you read this. Given the mathematical certainty of his approach, the current prices offer a once-in-a-lifetime chance to put yourself alongside the world's most intelligent investors. The pump has not arrived. A moment ago it transpired. With precision, order, and unwavering determination,